Ah, back home. I am the champion. What's up, Nidoking? Yeah, we're the champion. Nothing left to do but just relax. Maybe play some Wii. It's a Wii! Yep, they're big in Johto. Come on, let's see what Mom's doing. Oh, wait. Huh. Professor Elm wants to give me something? I wonder if he wants to give me another Pokemon. Let's go check it out. What's up, Professor Elm? What do you want to give me? An SS ticket, huh? Now I can go to Kanto. What is this Kanto you speak of? Okay, so gotta go to Vermillion City. Right, okay. I'll say hi to Professor Oak. Alright, well, might as well fly to Vermillion. Alright guys, so if you haven't already noticed, I am continuing my walkthrough and going into the Kanto region. And what's this? Professor Oak. Look at that. Hello, you are starting to have the attitude of a champion, DGZ. It's time for your Pokedex to match who you are. Let me see your Pokedex for a second. I'll upgrade you with the National Dex. Alright, so now we have National Mode. It won't be easy to complete the National Pokedex, however I'm sure you will be making an honest attempt in our behalf. Oh, time flies. I have a radio show to record at Goldenrod. You must be heading for Kanto. If you're ever near Pallet, drop by and say hello. Yeah, you know you like that Professor Oak accent impression. Okay, so yes, we are now the champions from beating the Elite Four and Lance, because he is the champion, or was the champion, because now we're the champions. Awesome 3D perspective there. Yeah, but it's funny, because even though we're the champion, we can't exactly go to the Elite Four and then verse people. Oof. We can get bashed into by old guys. Whoa, excuse me, I was in a hurry. My granddaughter's missing. She's just a wee girl, so if you see her, let me know. Okay, so we are just going to not even worry about battling people. If you go into the cabins, you'll find that there are people to battle there. Okay, and he asks you, can you find my buddy? He's missing. And he's supposed to be on guard right now, so he's probably being lazy and sleeping. Yup, so instead of just hanging around Johto or, you know, catching more Pokemon and getting stronger within your own region, what's really nice about Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and this was the first game, and still the only game, Gold and Silver is what I mean. Here we found that guy's partner, and now he's angry that we found him sleeping, so now he's in a battle to defend himself. Anyway, yeah, but Gold and Silver were the first two games that ever allowed you to travel to another region. All the Pokemon games before, which is just Red, Blue, and Yellow, and Green if you want to count that, and all the Pokemon games after that, you know, so Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, none of them actually went to another region. You had to stay within your own region. So I think it's really awesome that you have the ability to go to a whole new region. And I've always liked that about the Gold and Silver game, the originals. And that's why they're so high up there in my favorites. So, for the first time, you'll have to take the SS Aqua. But as we progress through this walkthrough, which I guess you can say Kanto edition, you'll see that there are different methods to travel. But they're not all open to you right away. Because that would just be molto easile. Yeah, I know molto is very, and I don't know the word for easy in Italian. Italian fail. So much for heritage. Yeah, so this guy doesn't have that many strong Pokemon. Well, S's, Machoke lives. Yeah, they really shouldn't be posing a problem for you as long as you're using your Pokemon that you used at the Elite Four. Oh, look at that. He poisoned himself. Let's see if he's going to die. Perfect! There we go. You don't even have to attack him. Yeah, but if you're using your Pokemon from the Elite Four, you know, you should have no problems beating this guy. Losing has awoken me up. Okay, so don't tell the captain. And there are Wiis everywhere. There's a Wii just in that guy's cabin. Ah, I didn't actually want to go back in there. Okay, so now that that guy is back down there... Oh, and by the way, I just want to show you this right here. If you go to this bed, you can go in here and re-heal your Pokemon, so just crawl into bed and... Oh, exclamation point. It's a comfy bed. Unlike all the other beds that we've been seeing around, this one's a comfy one. So we could actually go to sleep and... Aha, restored. And here's your PC. So if you want to get other Pokemon, or if you want to save while you're on the ship and use some Pokemon on the Pokewalker, that's how you do it. And there are some guys down here that you can fight as well. Now that guy will let us go through. And I thought this was really cool. This is like the engine, the motor of the ship. And now above here is the captain's quarters. Now, I'm doing this out of memory, but I think that the SS Aqua... Now, here's that old man's little girl, his granddaughter, and she's messing with the captain right now. But I believe that the SS Aqua leaves from Vermillion City, which is in Kanto, and that's where we're going right now, guys, just in case you did not know. It leaves Kanto on Wednesdays and Sundays, and then I know that to get from Untitled City to Vermillion City. I mean, the first time when you go on, it could be any day of the week. Yeah, we're playing hide and seek with her right now. Yeah, but it can be any day of the week when you first get the ticket, but after that, it only goes on certain days. But every time you go on there, you know, because once those alternate methods, he gives us a metal coat for finding his granddaughter. And haha. And by the way, that's how you get on to Vermillion, off on Vermillion City, because otherwise the boat won't stop. Normally, if you go on here any other day, you just have to go into your cabin and go to sleep. Yeah, but it only goes on certain days, and if you talk to the guy here, like, well, first we move, or he'll move, and he'll say, you know, operating a ship every day is really hard work, so we only leave on Wednesdays and Sundays. And then the Olivine captain, or the Olivine gate guard, will say whenever it happens to be for him that the boat will go. So we are now entering in Vermillion City, or we're already here. And here's the gym. That's where we'll fight Lieutenant Serge. Here's the Pokemon fan club. And I believe if you talk to that guy, he'll give you a rare candy, because he rambles on and on and on. Oh, but I didn't even make my point with the boat. Basically what I wanted to say to you guys is that it's easy experience points, because you can actually go to your DS main menu and reset the days. So currently when I'm filming this, it's Friday. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter when I film for you guys. Big secret, I stockpile. Oh no. There it is. Now we can't go this way yet, because there's a Snorlax in the way. Yeah, but just reset the days, or just, you know, change the days to whatever day the boat leaves, and then there will be trainers on the boat just waiting to fight you. And they all change, and their Pokemon levels are around 40-ish. Other than that, this is pretty much Vermillion City, so if there's anything else you guys want to take a look at while we're idle time here, then be my guest. Now, I'm just going to tell you that when you get off the boat, you'll probably see Suicune jumping across the waters. The reason I don't think he's jumping across the waters here is because there's one more location in Johto that I haven't seen him yet, and that's by Mount Mortar. And if you don't do that, then you won't see him over here. But there you go. Just in case you're exit onto this area here is a bit different than mine, because I just realized that. Alright guys, on our next episode of Pokemon Heart Gold Walkthrough, we will be taking on Lieutenant Serge in his electric type Pokemon gym. So we'll see you then. Adios.